Hello everyone, this is Calvin, Professor C here. So recently in a Christmas party, one of the attendees that sit beside me find out that I'm a mortgage broker and approached me and asked me, oh, actually I am a first-time home buyer. I want to know, should I come to see you first or should I go find a realtor first? And can you tell me the step-by-step of the whole purchase transaction? So that gave me an idea of, oh, I think I can do a video on this because there might be other people that have the same question. So I think the first step is actually a two-step. It's a 1A and 1B scenario. So I think you can come to see the mortgage broker first and then at the same time go and find the realtor. Usually the mortgage broker first as a 1A, I would say, because mortgage broker usually, for me, I would go over a questionnaire on the phone with you and ask you a lot of questions and try to understand your situation. For example, like what's your income, how much you have as a down payment, whether you have any other debts, whether you have any other property, and all sorts of questions, right? So after the questionnaire, I would have a very good idea of how much you can borrow. Then, you probably can hang up and after hanging up with me, you can call the realtor right away and tell them that I want to purchase a property and how much I can borrow and how much I can purchase. So at least the realtor knows what kind of property would they be able to bring you to see, right? So 1A is mortgage broker, 1B is the realtor, but it's almost at the same time. You give us a call. After you hang up the call, you can probably go and look for your realtor, or we can recommend you a realtor, right? So the second step is, I think, gather all the documentation and bring it to the mortgage broker. Because a lot of the time on the phone, whatever you tell the mortgage broker is usually just a ballpark figure. It's just a rough idea. So you may say, oh, my income is 65,000, my husband is 75,000, something like that. But at the end of the day, is it exactly 75 and 65? Probably not. And a lot of the things are roughly how much. I might have a line of credit of roughly $6,000 outstanding and all that, right? So everything is ballpark figure. And usually after the questionnaire, I will ask my client to come and bring me the documentation as well as sign the consent form so I can pull a credit bureau so I would know exactly how much you owe, what's your credit history, whether it's good or not good and all that. So that usually happens before you find your ideal home, right? But at the same time, you can go with your realtor and look at different houses, different condo and all that. So after I look at the paperwork, I check your credit, I sign the consent form, right? Then, if it is the time is not tight, I can send in for pre-approval so that you know exactly how much you can borrow. Then the next step is to go with your realtor, find your dream home, okay? Then give us a call. We'll have your realtor send us the purchase agreement, the MLS listing, right? Then we'll gather a little bit more information like your, deposit check copy, and we will change the application to the exact figure. So you might want to buy a $750,000 home, and at the end you got a bargain and you purchase a $725,000. So we'll change the application to exactly your case. We'll put in the exact address, we'll put in the exact property tax and all that stuff, right? Then we'll basically get your final approval, we'll have you sign the commitment and everything. And in between now and closing, you have to, most likely get your home inspected. You will have to contact an home insurance agent to purchase your home insurance, right? There, you will maybe go back into the house a couple of times, maybe with your realtor, maybe yourself, to check out everything, make sure everything is good. You will have to find a lawyer to help you close the transaction. And at the end, once we have done everything, we will let the lender know who is your lawyer. They will send them the mortgage instruction. So at that time, then the lawyer would do their thing. They will call you. You will meet with the lawyer along with the down payment that they require you to bring. Then once you sign everything, then on the closing day, you will get your key. So that's a quick rundown of a purchase transaction from A to C. So if you do not know that before, hopefully now after watching this quick video, you will have a good idea of what you need to do. And if you like this video and other video that I have, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the bell button below. It's free of charge. So every time I have a new video updated, you will get a notification. And you can also hit the like button, so that will help me a lot. Okay, so until next time, talk to you soon.